Hi, we are representing Kotak Mahindra Bank. My name is Nikhil and I am a product enthusiast. I've been into the industry more than 12 years, working on various technologies and solving customer problems. I have been working into the fintech industry since 2009. I started as a software developer and then I've moved into the division of product management and consulting as well. Currently, I lead the conversational banking team at Kotak Mahindra Bank and taking all the efforts to bring in more adoption and scale up the channel and resolve multitude of problems that our customers face today. Coming to the challenge that we are facing, we are trying to understand how we can improve the engagement, adoption, and bring banking convenience to the customers using an omni-channel platform, okay, which can integrate all social media and messaging tools that are available in the market. We have a good amount of digital footprints, be it on web, be it on mobile, be it on conversational banking channels like WhatsApp, and social media channels like Instagram. But we want to understand how we can combine all of this and have an omni-channel integration that will help reach out to our customers in a more efficient way and resolve their queries with the best possible way. Giving you the background of the problem, COVID-19 was the catalyst to digital footprints that drove the world into a more of a digital lifestyle. We were all locked down. People could not walk into the branches. They could not go to call centers. They could not call the contact center folks. Okay, all they were dependent on was the digital channels, be it on a website, be it our Kotak's mobile app, be it any conversational banking channel like our Kia chatbot, WhatsApp bot, and any other social media channel. Banks now realize that we must change the way channels are built and managed. Omni-channel banking is offering the same set of services to the customer across all of the digital channels that I just mentioned. In terms of banking, it means that users can avail all the banking products and services from any of the digital banking channels that are available. However, how efficiently are we resolving their complaints? How efficiently are we allowing them to raise service requests? And how efficiently are we allowing them to come to our digital channels and fulfill their needs in a DIY manner? That is basically, defining the banking at the next level. Today, people won't come to us. Okay. People like to bank wherever they are. It is an imperative of the bank to reach out to the customer wherever they are today. Now, specifically in India, due to smartphone penetration, multiple solutions have been built. And they are getting built day by day. Okay. We are getting more innovative solutions, be it from a mobile strategy or be it from a conversational banking strategy, having, more and more social media channels like, WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram, etc. Okay. These are becoming more emerging platforms where customers are today talking about our brand, talking about their problems that they are facing, and talking about their needs. It is the imperative of the bank how efficiently we collate all these interactions and help solve the customer needs in an efficient way and give a more efficient digital platform so that it can be more of a DIY for them. In pursuit of finding a solution to the problem that I've just mentioned, we are looking out for individuals or groups who can help us resolve this using something innovative in the digital footprint. The desired solution should fulfill the following requirements. For an initial submission, it should have an MVP and a prototype defined for it. There must be some specs or specifications which should have a proper definition of what has been laid out with assumptions. Product or solution that has been prepared should be backed by a proper need analysis and a market research. It should be a standalone solution with clearly defined UI UX parameters and something which can be measured as well. There are some crude details that can be added on top of this. Okay, this omni-channel platform should have certain features like, making payments via voice or peer-to-peer payments, evaluating and applying for credit cards, budgeting and planning, investment management, utility bill reminders, context-aware notification, image recognition, value-added banking services. I will give 2 examples over here. Think about it. A customer is having a conversation with your chatbot. Basis this conversation, how will you identify whether this customer has a sentiment to buy any other product? Can we do an upsell campaign right away to this particular customer? So suppose this customer has raised a service request regarding any of the product that is available with the bank. And with the completion of this service request, your channel should be able to identify the sentiment of the customer. And basis this sentiment, it should give a clue to the backend systems that yes, this customer has a need for a particular product. We can cross-sell or we can upsell. Immediately, basis that conversation, you can shoot a campaign which is very much focused or very much personalized for that particular individual. It can be on any of the platform, be it on WhatsApp, be it on Telegram, be it on the mobile app, irrespective of the digital footprint that is there. If I have to give you another example, it can be something like a customer has given an NPS rating for us, basis his interaction with the mobile app. Basis this NPS rating and the feedback that the customer has given, can we nudge the customer when the same person comes either to Instagram handle, either to WhatsApp, either to our chatbot? Can we nudge that customer immediately, try to identify how we can solve their problem in a more better way? So this would help us have a complete holistic omni-channel experience. The customer entered from the mobile app, got an NPS rating from there. We nudge them somewhere via the WhatsApp or via the Telegram channels, or say any other, not limited to any one of. So something in the same lines could be, and of course, not limited to these solutions. These are certain examples which can help us eradicate the problem statement that we have for omni-channel strategy. Solutions that will help us with the discoverability, increasing adoption, and improve customer retention on these platforms will get specially considered as a winner. So looking at this, I wish all of you all the best. And I am hoping there would be a lot of exciting participations and solutions that would come across for these challenge statement that has been shared. Looking forward for the ones which would really fit in and help solve this challenge statement. Thank you.
All right. So we've heard from Kotak Mahindra Bank. Are there any pressing questions that we can address right now? If not, you can always write to us later at info@patang.co, and we'll be able to address your questions. If you have a question, you can just click on the chat box below and enter your question. All right. If not, we will continue on to the next challenge statement, which is virtual reality for retail. And this is by Kmart.
Hello, everyone. I'm Muthu representing Kmart Group Australia. Kmart Group comprises of two brands, Kmart and Target, and we operate more than 450 stores across Australia and New Zealand. One of our key focus is to provide enjoyable and seamless shopping experience to all our customers. What we see as the challenge in the industry right now is post-pandemic, we could see the retail patterns in shopping have rapidly changed, where customers are often demanding a contactless and hassle-free shopping experience now. We strongly believe as we move into an increasingly digital world, it is important for us to focus on creating emotionally appealing retail experiences that appeal to all of our senses, like what you see on the screen. What we see as an opportunity here is metaverse, which is using sight and sound to create a space that feels as real as possible. One of the other opportunities what we see is Kmart can also leverage existing metaverse channels for product promotions with more focus towards Gen Z, where we see more than 40% of them already using a metaverse channel or a virtual gaming platform. Moving on to the evaluation criteria for the minimum viable product. We would like to replicate a specific section of our Kmart stores into a virtual environment where the customers can create their own personalized avatar, try out interactive shopping, view product descriptions, add product to carts, and perform a self-checkout. So we're also trying to integrate the metaverse solution to our databases to have measurements and stock availability for all products. And needless to say, we would love this product to be hosted on our mobile app or a desktop application. And it would be great if we can provide this to the customers where they can use it with or without the need of ocular lenses. Some of the benefits what we're trying to achieve here is one, happy customer, to provide a seamless shopping experience where they can shop products at the comfort of their homes, which in turn increase sales. And we're also trying to provide a scalable platform which can be prototyped and made better. Thank you. Open for any questions. Thank you. Thank you for listening, everyone. I see a question. Is this only for apparels? No. We'd love to start with apparels, but we'd like to try it out for other category of products as well.
Mr. Muthu, maybe I can just ask another question. Oh, there's another question in the chat.
Are you looking for exact replication of merchandise in the metaverse? No. To start with, the prototype, what we're looking for is a replica of a specific section of our store in a virtual reality so that the customers can have the look and feel even at the comfort of their homes. Yep. So we are pretty much okay with VR. Okay, so we would like this product or the prototype to be viewed and to be used with or without the need of ocular lenses. So we're all good there. Implementations on Roblox, okay, that might be the milestone 2 for us. But for now, what we're trying for this prototype is to build a virtual store, and then we'll take the product promotions via existing metaverse platforms like Roblox later. Yep, and talking about WebXR, yes, perfect. So we would like this prototype to be used by the customer without ocular lenses, the VR lenses. Checkout capability, yep. So our version of it right now at this stage, as we are still in the infancy stages, to give a virtual reality where the customers can drag and drop the products to cart, and then it takes them again to Web 2, which is our Kmart Online, where they can do the checkout. Yep, we already did some discoveries on this. If you can create the model, the virtual model of the stores, it's easy to embed it into VR. That's where we are. And thanks, Clemens, for the suggestion as well. Any other questions from anyone?
So let me just try to help answer the question about the pitch deck. For the pitch deck itself, you can include mocks. Demo links are nice to have. It would be very nice to for the challenge statement owners to actually see how your application or your solution runs. Mr. Muthu, would you like to enlighten us more about what kind of prototype you're looking for at the application stage?
Yeah, the prototype what we are looking for is we'll take one sample store of Kmart, maybe Kmart Melbourne. Okay, so we'll try to replicate 2 or 3 category of products which are hosted on a store in a virtualized view, so that the customers should be able to pan around, navigate around the stores in a virtual environment, add the products, and then do the checkout. Everything via Web 2. We're not talking about Web 3 here at the prototype level. So if it can be done with the 3D lenses, the ocular lenses as well, that's really great, and that is where we would like to go. But even for the prototype, we'd like to explore or integrate it more to our databases to see how it works. So technically, that is our first milestone that we're looking at.
All right. And just a follow-up question for those who might want to know this. Are there any existing resources that you are able to provide for them to use as a base?
Yep, pretty much. I mean, we're happy for the startups to walk into our stores to create the 3D model of what we have, and we can give them access to the databases as well.
Okay.
Should be straightforward, but as I said, we are in the preliminary stages. We haven't started anything. This is still as an idea level.
Okay. And the final question, I think, is what is the capacity of users in a store you are looking for?
It's more of the capacity of the store. What I would say, it's we are planning to roll out a pilot. Okay, so we'll measure success there. We'll see the users' response using Kmart Online. We can still deploy this metaverse as well. See how the users are responding to it, and then we'll take it from there. And on an average, what you're looking for is 100 users per day max.
All right. Are there any other questions from the participants here? Okay. All right. If not, I think we are okay to conclude this session here. After this session, the participants are welcome to visit our website and begin their applications. As my colleague Diva mentioned earlier, you will just have to fill up a very quick form and you will have an account on our platform. And our application deadline is on the 31st of January 2023. We'll be following up this info session with an email with some important details that you might need to note. But otherwise, you are very free to begin. If you have any questions, of course, you can write to us at info@padang.co, and we will try to get your questions settled as soon as possible. The last thing before we end this discussion is that once we have closed this room, you are free to join another breakout room and participate in the discussions that might be happening. On behalf of my team and the challenge statement owners in this room, thank you very much for spending your time to learn about these challenge statements, and we look forward to your applications. Thank you very much.